There is a killer on the loose. Welcome back to Fog Entertainment. Early morning video here, and we're looking at Dexter Original Sin. We are, what, 6, 7 episodes in to Dexter Original Sin now. We know there's a killer that likes kidnapping kids and cutting their fingers off. Who would be doing that? It's the same method as the cartels were doing in the flashbacks. That's why the cartels are number one suspects. But there's a lot of people who know what the cartels are up to. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out, start for last place and go to 85 votes. Right, 13% Geo. Right, I think Geo is too obvious. And even though he's too obvious, I can understand why people didn't pick him. Because at the same time, I've like you could easily see like Geo learning this technique from his father. There's been a lot of references to his father, but no mention of who his father actually is. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that goes. But I think it's too close to the ice truck killer. I think you go down this route, it doesn't work. I think the only way this works is if Dexter and Harry, for example, catch Geo, Spencer, or Tanya doing it, right? And kill them. Because with Geo, it doesn't make any sense. Too close to the ice truck killer, right? Deborah should be more traumatized from this when she was like 16. Spencer and Tanya in the department. This department's already been fractured enough, and you feel like there would have been a reference back to it in the original show if it was like in the department. Oh, remember when Captain Spencer was torturing a kid who we thought was his own son? I feel like whoever the killer is, if it's one of these three, they're going to have to be took out by Dexter and Harry first. Then I don't think it makes any sense. You know what I mean? I don't. Unless Harry is pushing Dexter to kill one of them. I don't see why Dexter would go his way to kill him, even though they would definitely fit the code if they're killing kids. It did affect Dexter, so we'll see. So 13% of Geo. I don't think it's Geo. Honestly, someone else. It could just be someone else, and when I say someone else, probably someone else we haven't seen before. I'm being brutally honest because who else could it be? I mean, it's not going to be Bobby. I don't think it's going to be anyone else in the show. So it's probably someone we've never seen before. Spencer, 28% of the vote. People will be like, well, why would he torture his own son? It makes a bit more sense when you think about it because they're hinting at the fact that that guy his wife had an affair with was doing it for 14 years. So maybe his son isn't his son and it's actually the guy that his wife was cheating on. Son. I mean, that would be a plot twist, and that would make sense why Spencer would be attacking his ex-wife and kidnapping their son to make it look like the cartel. All eyes would be off him with him being the police chief. But again, I don't think it really. It's a bit far-fetched that, but it could be. You know, the fact he's gained 28% of the vote here tells me it's a possibility. Then 46% is Tanya. But why I don't think it's Tanya is because we've seen the figure dressed in all black kidnap Spencer's son and attack his ex-wife. It wasn't a woman. You know, it was too big to be a woman. And not only was it too big to be a woman, if it was a woman, it was a woman bigger than Tanya. You know what I mean? So it can't be her. So for me, I'm going to put my eggs in the someone else basket. But we're going to look at the comments nonetheless and see. Big Dog Boys, sneaky suspicion. It's Spencer. Here, it could be Spencer, but I feel like it would. I feel like Spencer's a risk because you've got to write it correctly, or else it could end up being a clusterfuck. And then Galactic HQ says, Geo was too easy, go on someone else. There we go, guys. Someone else, he thinks. That's what I think. Not you guys, man. You guys think it though. Till then though. Peace.